Do you suppose we'll meet any wild animals?
Some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Lions?
And tigers?
And bears.
Oh, my!
Hello, everybody. Hello, my name's Christy, and today we're going to be doing a Zoo Tycoon 1 Let's Play. So I'm just going to give a little warning right off at the start. I sped this up a titch, just a little bit, Pretty much what I found while playing this game is that I kept trying to make it around 7 minutes, and then I'd look at my clock and it's like, oh, it's been 30 minutes later, oops. So I didn't want it to be too mind-numbingly slow so that, you know, we're just sitting here and listening to me talk, and I'm barely playing. So I decided if I sped it up, then I could just talk later, and that's what we're doing, so yay! Also, what I found is I don't talk and play very well. I don't know what that is, but every time I would go to talk, I'd stop playing. So pretty much this works a little easier. So as you can see in the background, oh my gosh, the little bubbles, happy. In the background, we've set up an exhibit already. We've got Thompson's gazelle and little zebras. And so we've got 4 gazelles, and I think we have 3 zebras. We've got a zookeeper there, that's the person walking around. You can see they had little happy bubbles and little angry bubbles, and the zebras got them a little faster, but they didn't, you know, they're gonna live, that's gonna be okay. So right here what we're setting up is a little eating area. At the very beginning, if you've never played this game, at the very beginning you only get so many items, so we just got a snack machine and a drink machine and a little souvenir stand, as well as some picnic benches and a few trash cans. And as the game will go on, we'll get more items, like hot dog stands and ice cream stands and sushi, I believe. And there's something called fancy hot dog and hamburger stands. I don't really know, but I guess they're fancy. So pretty much right now, we're just setting up some benches so people can sit. Have some shrubs back there and an American flag. That's waving really fast. Oh my gosh. That was really funny. But yeah, I just needed something to put there, so I put a flag. And because the game is so early, I don't have some of the flower beds that I really like to use. So those are just going to be green patches, but later, once I get my flower beds, I'm going to fill that up. It'll look pretty. Until then, it's just green and boring. So, as you can see, as I've just been talking, we've already got a little eating area set up, and now I'm going to set up another exhibit. And the cool thing about this is that you can put a tank there, which is that place filled with water, that tank filled with water, and we're attaching it to a piece of land so that animals that can both swim in the water and walk on land can have, you know, the best of both worlds in their tank. So that's what we're going to do. And they're going to be polar bears, but they're not really called polar bears, they're called magnets. But I think it's because that's what that specific polar bear is named in real life. Like, it's magnet, like Shamu, it's got a specific name. So the game just put that in, and I guess that's okay. It's got a reddish tint. Most polar bears don't have that. And it also plays with a little red ball. There it is. You just saw it. Look at him running. It's so funny. On fast mode, it's just like gallop, gallop, gallop. Oh, okay. So yeah, we set up some shelters. You see, we saw the zookeeper's recommendations. They said that, you know, he wanted more rocks, and then eventually we're going to get a little toy, but we're not, you know, the game hasn't developed that much yet. So we're just going to make a little walking area and a little sitting area. It was hard to grab that piece. And we're just going to put some, what are those called, pathways. So we're going to put some gates. And although people can't really fall off the edge, I like to think about this as if I were in the zoo and I would fall off the edge. So I like to have the, what are those called, little rope ties? Not a rope tow, because those are, what are those called? Skiing and stuff. So we just put some more snack machines up there, because maybe if you got hungry while you're up there, you didn't want to walk all the way back down for food. And it's going to be like a really simple way to get some food. And, oh, did you see that? Okay, that screen pretty much said, you know, you have more things available to buy. And it's like, yes, that's my favorite screen in this whole game. Sorry. So we're going to get more cool things to buy. And I still have to finish up what I was doing. But see, look, there's more cool things. We're putting, okay, we put a little hot dog stand. And, okay, turning around. we put a maintenance worker, well I put a maintenance worker, and they're gonna clean up the trash cans and garbage, and eventually they're gonna clean like filters, and they can repair fences. They can do a lot of cool stuff. I love them. They're my favorites. And so I accidentally put a pathway down there, and I forgot that I put concrete earlier, so I had to put more concrete in, and that's okay. So we have a hot dog stand and a drink stand, and it still looks really boring. I don't have any of my flower beds, so as soon as I get those, it's going to start looking really pretty, but until then, it's boring. And see, I just deleted a trash can there, and it's kind of hard to tell because it's so freaking fast, but there's little pieces of garbage on the ground, so he's going to just sweep them up, or she. One of them. So yeah. Oh, going so fast, going so fast. Something has had a baby. I think that was, oh, Magnet. Oh, see the little babies? Oh, the little babies. So pretty much, sorry, I didn't talk about this area that well, but I wanted them to be able to walk down, and when I say them, I mean the guests. I wanted them to walk down so they can see into the bottom of the tank and see when the animals are swimming, and then also walk up and see just eye level with the actual, like, where they're living on land. So I wanted kind of to be able to see both things, both top and bottom, and I do that a lot of times with swimming and land animals. And see, right now we got some lions, and they didn't like the hills, so we're just gonna lower them. Now they're all happy. And if you never played this game before and you're wondering why their exhibit is so big, lions tend to have a lot of babies. I don't know why. I mean, they have prides, which is like, it sounds funny. They have like prides, so the prides get pretty large, but they have so many. I've gotten up to the 200s, 300s of lions, and I have to just send them, you know, away to other zoos, and it's like, oh my gosh, I started off with 3 of you, how are there so many? So yeah, I like to keep the one guy in charge, and then all his ladies, all the ladies. So we're just going to put out a ton of rocks, and they love rocks, so I have to keep putting more out, and they're going to ask for a toy eventually. See, we're putting a little pathway there. We're going to put some benches. I keep saying we're. It's me putting the stuff, but I guess we're watching it as a family. See, I got a little ice floe there, and the lion had a little, what is it? They just pretty much sit on the rock and sunbathe, I guess. I don't really know what lions do. Okay, get a little dizzy. So see, that was deleting the trees, or not deleting, that was removing, hiding them, that was hiding the guests, that's hiding the buildings. So you can hide a lot of stuff, because sometimes you need to see around something, and there's only 4 directions you can go. So sometimes you have to delete or hide things to see them. And see, oh, right there, the tank's getting like dirty, so we had to put a marine specialist. And they are swimming around and cleaning up the tank because we don't yet have a filter. Okay, and right there, prime example of what happens when you're not really paying attention. Bears escape. And I'm happy we caught them early because the polar bears will eat people. I didn't think they were carnivorous that way. So we got them. We got it contained. Oh, my fault. I didn't see that part of the tank had connected with some dry land that wasn't contained. So it's all good. We're all good now. And I'm trying to find a place to put a potty, a little bathroom, because I don't like it right next to the food because, well, I wouldn't want a real bathroom next to places where I'm going to eat, mostly because the smell, it's just gross. So I was trying to put it kind of back, kind of away, so people can still get to it, but it's not in your face or right next to where you're going to eat. So I try to have a little fence to hide it, you know, and I'm also going to probably, yeah, see there, I put some plants, so I was like, alright, there's nothing to see here, there's nothing to see. So we're just kind of, I think, evening out some land there, put some more pathways. Everyone has to go potty. See, we haven't put them in until just now, so everyone's like, oh, have to go potty, found it. So we're putting in some more little shrubs. Still waiting for my freaking flower beds. They're gonna come. It's gonna be okay. Once you see them, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, see, I knew she was talking about. She wasn't crazy, talking to herself in her house. So we filled up some more food things. I think that's crushed ice and a hot dog. And boom, check it. So that was just a really, really quick little let's play, and I would really love to hope, I'd like to continue them. If you enjoyed it, please let me know. Hopefully I can put out a couple more so it's not just one sitting there all by its lonesome. Pretty much, if you feel so inclined, leave a comment. Let me know how you physically feel about Zoo Tycoon 1. If you ever had it when you were a kid, I hope I'm bringing back some nostalgia. If you've never played it, I hope I'm getting you interested in it. So, let me know. I love this game. I'd love to share it with you, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, see you later.